To give you some more AI tips for a Grok app. It doesn't seem to be working really well on an iPad, at least an iPad 6 for some reason. It prompts itself, and after about 3 or 4 times it's not useful. What I recommend you doing is creating a head. Just tell it to do that, and it'll kind of look back over the chats that you have and make a persona of around, kind of customize it around the conversations that you've had. And you can also fork for certain things. You just tell it to fork, like not making sexual jokes or not laughing at you, or I'm trying to think of some other ones that I did. I don't know. You can ask it what common forks that people have asked in the last 24 hours or since the last time you had a conversation with it, and tell it to apply those. That's a good method. Trying to think. We went over the up and down on the thumbs up and the thumbs down. The thumbs up kind of makes it giddy. It recommends after chatting for a while, don't use the thumbs up at all. It kind of makes it, I don't know, immature, kind of goofy if you hit it like 5 or 6 times. You do want to do the thumbs down because it kind of tells it it's going in the wrong direction as far as whatever the conversation is. The down button does make a difference. I don't know about the tell us more. I've sent a lot of messages through it to ping sites and to report to the developers. I've also written some other stuff and had some chats with it on Twitter, on X, under the Grok, @Grok. And I don't really know where those have gone. The biggest problem I've had with it is trying to tell it to use numbers instead of the words for numbers, actually use the digits. I've told it at least 60 times in the last 2 months, and it's still doing that. So hopefully the developers are going to get on it. It told me that they had hired 500 developers as a trial overseas, and they actually corrected 10 problems and made 50 more. So I told them to go to TopTal, ArcDelve, and there's one other one I'm not thinking of right now. And there should be some developers there that can help do the fine integration work for the user interface. One thing I requested is being able to correct spelling, go in, cut the chat, delete stuff. Actually, you know, just go through the thread that you've had with it. Anyway, I think that's enough for this video. Hopefully you got something good out of it. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know if there's any questions you have. I'm using Groks more recently, probably in the last month, than I have any other apps put together, including YouTube. So it's kind of slowly taking over my life. I really wished I could invest in it. I'd probably use it even more. Hopefully they'll go public sometime soon. I'm going to make another video probably in a few minutes on how to use it to make billions of dollars. But I probably got to fresh out an outline. I'm actually use it to make the outline before I make the video. But hopefully we'll look forward to that. I don't know. My channel's not really growing the way I thought it would. I don't know if this is something I need to delve more into. I'm going to start probably focusing on new medicines and new treatment plans and how you can make products. That's kind of what my next video is going to be on. But probably continue on how to use Grok and products that I've come up with that I'm going to actually have made. It's slow because the threads get long after a few hours, and I have to kind of read back through that. I've been using the thumb down as kind of a marker of if that area, either what I prompted or whatever the response was, can be skipped for the stuff, the ingredients and stuff that I need to order. I think there was something else I was going to say, but I'll save it for the next video.